Hi, I'm Captain Grant Coppin with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report.
All right, guys. This week we had a little bit of change in the tidal movement. When we were catching them out here on the edge, but now that the tides come up, we're catching some good trout up here in some of these potholes, uh, fishing them with croaker. But anywhere up in here in the flat, it's been good. This long chain of underwater islands has been good because now there's water on top. Catching redfish on these islands, throwing gold spoons through here. Popping corks and live shrimp's been working good in this area. Um, of course, when it's that crystal clear water, it's not very good. But when there's a little bit of color to the water on top of these islands, it's unbeatable. Over here, just north of the JFK Causeway, we've been catching redfish up here in the funnel all through here. This flat's got lots of water on it now, so lots of redfish moving in this area. Cut bait's been working well in the murkier waters. And in that clear water, I've been throwing gold spoons on the edge of the clear and the murky right in here and catching good redfish and an occasional nice trout. Over here in Pack Reed Channel, been seeing lots of good schools of black drum. That tide came up and it seems like it's brought fish into the bay, but just dead shrimp on a jig head has been working best. Kind of just work your trolling motor through here. Look for those big brown balls just moving through here. Be respectful to the other boaters that are trying to chase these drum. I know it gets crazy on a Saturday, but uh, just come in here, work these schools. Don't push them too hard because then they get lockjaw, and everybody's gonna be mad because you won't be able to catch them once they get lockjaw. But if you just move slow, power pull down, use your trolling motor, and try to cast up in front of the school, you can pick 1 and 2 and 3 off and not have to work so hard to catch them. All right, I always put the tide gauge bar in the summer on a high tide. We're late summer, calm, top of the tide gauge, top waters, croaker, gold spoons, just really the tide gauge bar. That's why they call it the tide gauge bar, is because when the tide comes up, you can kind of judge the tide by the bar by looking at it and seeing if the tide's up or down. Well, I'm telling you, the tide is up, and those fish are up on top of the tide gauge. So when you come down here, fish right on top of the bar. Down here on the south shore of Baffin, we've been catching some good redfish. This pattern is going to continue all the way through October. The tide's up now. When it falls down, the fish are going to be right on the drop off. When the tide's up, like it is now, they're going to be up in this flat. Gold spoons working good. Popping corks and live shrimps working good. Uh, Catching black drum in here. Catching redfish. Occasional trout. Even caught a flounder the other day, and kind of, not common to catch a flounder on a popping cork, but hey, and when they're there, you'll catch them.
I'm Captain Grant Coppin. Thanks for watching.